This is question 2, and it reads, when conducting an open market sale, the Fed, 1, the Fed sells government bonds and in doing so increases the money supply. 2, the Fed sells government bonds and in doing so decreases the money supply. 3, the Fed buys government bonds and in doing so increases the money supply. Or 4, the Fed buys government bonds and in doing so decreases the money supply. And our tutor's correct. The correct answer here is 2, sells government bonds and in doing so decreases the money supply. And what they've written is that open market operations involve the sale and purchase of U.S. Treasury securities by the monetary authority of the economy. What the Fed does in the United States is the equivalent to what the Bank of Canada does here in Canada. Carrying on, I said that open market operations involve the sale and purchase of U.S. Treasury securities by the monetary authority of the economy. They're used as a vital instrument of the monetary policy to change the money supply and deal with short-run economic fluctuations. So open market sales are carried out by the Fed when the economy is undergoing inflationary pressure to prevent the economy from overheating. Overheating in this case means inflation happening at a faster rate than we would like. They try to keep it right around 2%. The sale of government bonds and securities absorbs the money supply from the market by shrinking the credit creation ability of commercial banks. As the amount of money in the market decreases, the spending capacity of consumers contracts, leading to a reduction in the aggregate demand. The reduced aggregate demand brings the price level down. So I think that's an excellent answer, and I think what they said at the end there is probably the most important bit of all of this. So as the money supply shrinks, consumer spending is also going to shrink. Just a hideous error, really. Consumer spending is also going to shrink, and as a result, aggregate demand is going to shrink as well. And lastly, the reduced amount of aggregate demand is going to bring the price down. And I'm going to say correct answer and excellent explanation. Close. Correct answer and excellent explanation. With that, we can move on to 3.